Hello. So, LOL. Guess who's actually having a good day? Oh my god. Um, after I posted last night's video diary, where I was like, what the fuck did I even name that video? It's like video diary number 4, except I'm like sad. I don't know, something funny like that. Um, Anyways, I took my own advice from my own vlog, and I did decide to go out during the daytime, which has helped a lot. But even that, like, I was just feeling better in general after sitting down and recording that. I guess sometimes you do just need to get your thoughts out, and that's kind of part of why I have this video diary. I don't know. Would this be considered a video diary? I mean, I'm fucking sitting here talking about like my life and my thoughts, so I think so. Anyways, I didn't do anything crazy today, but I put on a cute outfit. I wanted to record this in my car when I actually had my outfit on, but LOL. I don't know. I came home and immediately got comfy. LOL. So if you can't tell, I wear this shirt very often. It's like my comfy shirt. Um, but I went out and I went to Barnes and Noble, and I got 2 things there, which I'll show you in a minute. And then afterwards, like right across the street from my Barnes and Noble is like a pet supply store, but attached to it is like a room just full of cats that you can adopt. Like they work with like my local humane society. And so I like to go in there often and say hi to all the cats, because there's always new cats and some of the older ones are there. There's this one cat there, and her name is Norma Jean, and she's been there for like so many months, like a really long time. And she's like a little bit of an older cat, but she's so cute. And she finally got adopted. So she wasn't there, which I was a little sad about not seeing her. But I'm so happy that she finally got adopted. So, yeah. My hair is still faded. I still need to dye it. I might do that today. I think I'll 100% do it tomorrow. Because I want my hair dyed before Saturday because I have plans Saturday. And like, I genuinely, bro, I have like a whole fucking like inch of blonde roots. And it's like so faded. Anyways, so I do need to desperately touch up my hair. So I'm just gonna go in with some red and touch that up, and then I'll let it fade a bit, and then I'll probably go purple, and then blue after purple. I think is my game plan. I think. So, yeah. But also, I have thought about going more of like a plum kind of purple, and then going to more of like a true purple. But what's six is I feel like because I've had like kind of a plum colored purple, like purple reddish kind of hair before. It's like a perfect plum color. And it was cute. I really liked it. But I do feel like it doesn't quite match my clothes. I need more like I just need more, I'm trying to slowly build up some more diversity in my wardrobe, and get away from red and black, because I have so many red and black clothes. Um but I don't know. I like wearing just black and white the most, but with my red hair, it's like, I don't know. It's hard not to want to be matchy matchy, but just every time I have colored hair, I want to match my clothes to it. Um, and my nails. I haven't matched my nails to my hair yet. I mean, I have, but I don't know. I was thinking about going purple, and then I did these. So, but I like doing, my favorite design to do is like little ladybugs on like these 2 fingers. So I'll probably do that at some point. I do desperately. Like, I've had these for a bit, but it's gel nail polish, so it doesn't really chip. But, like, you can see, like, my grown out nails. And, like, this nail, like, the tip of it broke. But kind of works. Ugh, no, it doesn't. I was gonna say it kind of works out, but My nails are not even. I was gonna say, oh, they're kind of even now, because this one was like way longer than this one and it was bothering me, but anyways, no. So, I don't know. I guess that's on my to-do list. Dye my hair and fix up my nails to something new and fresh. Because when I did these, that was my first time using gel nail polish, like, properly, because now I actually, it's in, not that white box, but there's a little box under that white box. And it has, like, you know, the little thingy that you put your nails in and it dries it. Like, you know, like when you go to the nail salon. I was given one of those things, so, and it came with, like, a lot of gel nail polish. So, and, like, just everything. Like, it came with a bunch of stuff. So, the only thing I don't like about it is, like, with my regular nail polish, like, you know, if I don't put, like, a clear coat over it, it'll come off, not completely, but it'll start chipping after, like, a week. And then, like, you know, I like painting my nails. Like, I do paint my nails weekly normally. Like, weekly, sometimes, like, I'll change them up after, like, a couple days, which is probably not good for my nails, considering, like, I have to, like, use nail polish remover. So that's probably not good for my nails, but I don't care. I kind of care, but I'm pushing my luck. Um, Anyways, so that's the only thing is that gel nail polish it's like so much more long lasting. Like, you know, you actually have to put effort into fucking taking it off. So, whatever. So, I guess I'll do that at some point as well because I always feel good when I have cute nails. So, yeah. Anyways, I did yeah, no. But anyways, I only got 2 things at Barnes& and Noble today. Because I am a little broke, just a little. So I spent a good chunk of money on my trip to North Carolina. So I want to show you guys what I got from North Carolina. And so my living situation is I live in a camper right now, or I'm staying in a camper, you know. But where my camper is at is it's right outside of my father's wife's house. And I do stay in the house sometimes. So she has a son that's my age as well, but we don't really interact and like we don't really mix families or anything like that, you know, since we're both adults, you know. Like, you know. So, but whenever he's not there, you know, I go in there and, you know, I'll sleep in there. Like I slept in there last night and wanted to I wanted to record some of the stuff I got from North Carolina, you know, sit down and make a little video diary vlog, whatever, not vlog, but like video diary thing, showing you guys just some of my stuff that I keep in the house, you know, but whatever. But I am excited, so I figured, I don't know, I want to record a video of, you know, when I move into my apartment and me setting everything up. But for me to do that, I'd actually have to fucking edit the video. Like, which I don't want to do. Like, I'd deadass either have to, like, just leave my phone recording the entire time and give you guys, like, fucking multiple hour long video, or, like, make separate little videos and have to, like, edit them together. And I don't know how to do that. Nor do I really want to, because, like, my whole thing is I don't want to put effort into this. Like, this is just meant to be something that I get to sit down and do, and I don't have to, like, stress out about it, you know? Which, like, that's another thing. It's, like, I don't, like, this is my video diary. This is, like, I know I'm, like, putting this out there for people to see, but, then, like, I don't even mind that, you know, whatever. But, you know, I don't want to get big, and I don't want to have to ever put effort into this, because this is just something that I do for, like, myself. LOL, I journal, I have a video diary, and I go to therapy weekly. I got everything. I'm all of it, all coping mechanisms. Oh. Sorry, every time my car drives by, I'm always like, oh, is it someone coming home? Because, like, my father and his wife are, you know, out of state right now. They usually are. But, his wife's, son is still, like, he still stays at home. And I mean, he's gonna go join them in like 3 days, I think. Yeah, about 3 days. I guess it's just one of my neighbors. LOL. But I have like the window open and I don't like being perceived or looked at, and because I kind of look crazy. I'm just sitting here. Like, I'm not even like, I'm just like, you guys are propped up on a little mirror that hangs on a tiny sliver of a wall. So I'm not about to be sitting here talking to myself for the whole world to pull up and see and look at me. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was like getting a little paranoid. Hello, it was a neighbor. Anyways, so I only got two things from Barnes and Noble, and the first thing is I already used a couple of them, but I got these like 3D freaking Tamagotchi stickers. They're so cute. Oh my god. Look at these ones. These ones are my favorites, which means I don't want to use them. I have so many stickers that I don't use, and I am trying to use them, but I also do buy two of a lot of stickers. I didn't buy two of these ones. They're like $7, but no, they're so cute. Oh, look at this little carrot. Oh my god. And I was about to like try to show you guys my phone. I did put two of them on my phone case. Um, Maybe I'll show you in a bit. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Sorry, I always have to burp. I'm sorry. I'm disgusting and I don't feel any shame about it. Sorry. I think my bio on here is like the video Diary of a Teenage Unicorn. Um Meanwhile, like, I'm fucking gross as hell. Just doing whatever the fuck on here. I'm crying. Anyways, no. So the second thing I got was a Tokidoki blind box. I don't have the box, but it's from I have like this snow cone series. And I only have two so far. This is my second one, and they only had one left in the store. But I did get this guy. So I don't remember its name, but it's I guess like the matcha one or whatever. It is pretty cute. It's not the one I wanted. I really want like the actual like snow cone ones. I guess it's just like ice cream kind of stuff in general. But they have like a couple of snow cone ones and they're so cute. I will not stop buying them until I get the ones I want. So, which my favorite thing is I don't even mind getting doubles because I just stick them in my car. Um, yeah, but it's very cute. So those are the two things I got. And then, um, man, why is the street so popular today? Anyways, mind you, this house is like near like a cul-de-sac. I guess everyone's out and about. Anyways, actually, I guess this is the time that I keep looking at this list. Weird. It looks similar to my phone case, so I keep like trying to grab it, even though the phone's right there. Anyways, so that's all I got from Barnes and Noble, and then I grabbed some junk food on the way home. It was so yummy. I got just fries and nuggets, but there's this one freaking McDonald's, and I don't really like eating out that much, but this one McDonald's, like 18 minutes away from here. Well, it's close to where I go when I go out, but it's like 18 minutes away from here. They have the yummiest fries ever, so every once in a while, I'll indulge. So it's, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I just had a little day. I was thinking about going to this one store to get like some fall scented candles, but also they're like my favorite candles ever. Okay, like they're shaped like pumpkins and they have like these yummy like scents, and I have like a few of them, but they're $16 each, which isn't the worst. You know, like I've had one of them for like over a year, like they last, but they do have small ones for like $8, and I do have like a couple of those as well. But I do like the big ones. The small ones do run out kind of quickly because I use candles so often, so like daily. So, anyways, since I'm about to move into my apartment, I finally get to have candles again because obviously I'm not about to light a fucking candle in this little dinky camper. I'm not trying to set myself on fire. I thought about doing that, but I was like low on gas today, and I was like, oh, I don't want to get gas. So I drove home with like 50 miles left in my tank. Sorry. Excuse me. But, oh well, I should have probably gotten gas. I need to go out tomorrow morning. Um, I'll have to get gas then, which is gonna suck. Technically, I don't have to get gas. I could make it. I could make the trip I need to make without getting gas. But I will. I will. My sister told me recently that some of like the only car troubles she had was related to like her gas tank or like mileage or whatever. And apparently like your car does need like at least half a tank of gas to like actually run properly. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm not gonna risk it because this is already my second car. Mind you, I'm only like 18. My birthday's in like what, 2 months? I don't know. My birthday's soon. But anyways, um, yeah, about about 2 or 3 months. Anyways, um, but anyways, so I'm not trying to get a third car. So nothing can happen to my car. So I need to start treating it right. Because I do like to run my gas tank all the way down. Like, I will use up every last drop of gas. I'll be on like my last mile and then I'll go to the gas station. So that's, yeah, definitely probably not good. So I do need to work on that, but I'll get gas tomorrow. It's already too late now. It's already been run down, so yeah. But I did just buy online. I buy so much stuff. I love buying things. Let me tell you about some of my recent purchases. So I bought Ladybug hair clips, which I told you guys about, and then I showed you guys them. Um, and then I finally got to wear them out today. I was so happy. And then after I bought those, I bought an Iron Fist shirt, and it only just got shipped out today, but it's like this lady holding like, like a spray paint can. I don't know. It's real cool. And then, what else? Me forgetting what I buy. Okay, it's actually so bad. I buy stuff, but then I forget I buy stuff. But then it's like a fun surprise when it comes. Anyways, I'll limit this to, just my online purchases. Oh my god, why am I blanking? Today I just bought a Ghouls Alive Claudine Monster High doll, which I've been wanting forever. I feel like a lot of people don't like the Ghouls Alive line, and I do agree that a lot of them do look a little funky. Like Claudine's forehead is huge. But it's okay. I love her nonetheless. I went on Vinted and then I saw her, and she was listed for like $18. And so I click on her and it was uploaded literally 1 minute ago, okay? And I sent an offer for $16 because I'm cheap as hell. But no, after like, like tax and whatever, my total was like $18. So I lowered the price to pay what the original price was, actually. I don't know. Anyway, she accepted my offer like freaking like 50 minutes later. And then I bought immediately. But anyways, and it doesn't have she doesn't have batteries in her at the moment. And I don't know if she ever has since this person has owned her. But, the person's like, I don't know if she works. Like, I haven't put batteries in her. So, I'm like, I don't care. That's fine because I want her whether she works or not. I don't mind, and I don't think it's the hardest thing to repair. Because if like I don't know, it's not the it wouldn't be hard to fix. I don't think so. If the because you can just I don't know explain this stuff to you. Anyways, but anyways, so yeah, so I'm getting her. I just ordered her like right before filming this, so I'm so excited about that. I bought a concert ticket to see Wolf and Bear, which oh my god, hold on, wait. Okay, so I saw them play with Dance Gavin Dance back in June. Hold on. Okay, I had to burp and I felt polite, so I decided to pause the recording. But I got Wolf and Bear's set list. Oh my god. And not only did I get Wolf and Bear's set list, I got Dance Gavin Dances. Oh my god. Low-key, Dance Gavin Dance didn't play any of my favorite songs. But it was still really good. I don't dislike any of their songs. So it was still a great time. Like I still loved everything they played. But they didn't play my favorites. Not any of even my top 5 favorite songs. But it was such a good show, and I was so happy to get those 2 set lists. Those are the 2 set lists I wanted the most. And I got them. So everyone was so fucking jealous. I loved it. I was walking out of there. Just holding them up, and I was surprised nobody snatched that shit from me. But no, the lead singers, both from each bands, both looked at me and they made sure I got it. So I also recently I got the set list from the Frights, but I have that inside the house. So I can't show you it, but I got that. Also given to me. I was picked out on purpose. It's beautiful. I just have good luck. And then I have 3 more set lists, but they're all from Destructo Disc, which Destructo Disc they're just a local band to me, but a couple of their songs got popular, like Riot Girl and Cops / Dogs. Cops and Dogs. I know those 2 blew up a few years ago online, but it's just really funny because they're still just a little local band that does $12 shows. But the lead singer Gideon, he comes and finds me to give me the set list. So, LOL. I'm about to see him again. I'm about to get a fucking 4th one. So, but before the Dance Gavin Dance concert, my only set list were from Destructo Disc. Yeah. Anyways, so I love online shopping. Bought myself Wolf and Bear tickets, new Monster High doll, my Ladybug hair clips, a new shirt. I feel like there's some stuff that I'm missing and forgetting to mention, but yeah. So I'm very excited for all my purchases to come. I'm very excited about the purchases I've made. I've had overall a pretty decent day today. I'm hoping that I'll be able to find the time and motivation to dye my hair. Yeah. And then if I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. Overall, good day. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add. I don't think so. Okay. Well, I think that's all for today. Cool. Okay, bye.